Shark Media.
Welcome back to another episode of Card Talk, your go-to source for all things Kardashian. Today, we've got a mix of stories that'll have you gasping, laughing, and maybe even scratching your head. First up, Kim Kardashian made quite the statement at the Met Gala with her astonishingly tiny waist. The reality star shocked onlookers in a custom silver-armored Maison Margiela corset and sheer lacy skirt, designed by John Galliano. The mother of four, once famous for her curvaceous figure, showcased an extreme body transformation that left many wondering how she managed to achieve such a dramatic look. Kim completed the ensemble with towering silver heels and a gray knitted cardigan, but it was her impossibly small waist that had everyone talking. Social media users expressed concern over Kim's appearance, with one writing on X, "How many ribs did Kim get removed?" Another joked, "Jesus, she's going to be in the hospital by the end of the night." While a third commented, "Kim Kardashian does it again. I wonder how she breathes in that." The show-stopping outfit sparked a heated debate about the length celebrities go to for fashion and the potential health risks associated with extreme corseting. So, how did Kim manage to squeeze into that tiny corset? Well, it turns out she's no stranger to corseting and has gone to extreme lengths to achieve her desired Met Gala looks in the past. In 2019, she wore a corseted dress by Thierry Mugler that took 8 months to complete and required corset breathing lessons from none other than Mr. Pearl. The dress was designed to look as though Kim was dripping diamonds and was inspired by Sophia Loren in the film Boy on a Dolphin. Kim gushed about the experience on Instagram, saying, "I learned so much about couture from this genius man, Thierry Mugler. It was beyond couture, it was art. 7 months in the making and fittings in Montreal, Paris, and LA. Corset breathing lessons from none other than Mr. Pearl. It was worth it all." But some fans can't help but wonder if the sacrifices she's making for fashion are taking a toll on her health and setting a dangerous precedent for others to follow. Meanwhile, Kendall Jenner turned heads at the Met Gala in a cheeky ensemble of her own. The model arrived in a sparkling black and brown floor-length 1999 Givenchy couture dress with a plunging neckline and a sheer panel running along the midriff and back, showing off her derriere. The gown also featured fringe shoulder details, adding a touch of drama to the already eye-catching look. Kendall, who wore a no-pants look to last year's gala, added a touch of warrior princess energy to her appearance with a half-up braided hairdo. She let her dress do all the talking, opting for minimal makeup and jewelry. Also in attendance were her ex-boyfriend, Bad Bunny, who was one of the co-chairs, and her sisters Kim and Kylie. Kylie thrilled in a Marilyn Monroe-inspired bombshell look, showing off her curves in a fitted strapless ivory gown with a dramatic train and structured Madonna-style cone bust. Speaking of Kylie, the beauty mogul shared some busty new images on Instagram, modeling a very short white crop top from her brand Kai and high-waisted, acid-washed blue denim jeans. The photos have dispelled rumors that she's expecting a third child with her boyfriend, Timothée Chalamet, as her tummy looked flat and toned with no sign of a baby bump. In a 2023 episode of The Kardashians, Kylie admitted to getting breast implants before the birth of her daughter, Stormi, and expressed regret over the decision. She said, "I got my breasts done before Stormi, not thinking I would have a child when I was 20. Like they were still healing. I had beautiful breasts, natural breasts. Just gorgeous. Perfect size, perfect everything. And I just wish... Obviously, I never got them done to begin with." Kylie advised anyone considering the procedure to wait until after having children, adding, "I would recommend anyone who is thinking about it to wait until after children." This admission came after years of denying she'd had plastic surgery, with Kylie previously attributing her increased breast size to that time of the month and claiming they would deflate. More in a moment. In other news, Kim Kardashian made headlines for a different reason during the roast of Tom Brady last Sunday. The reality star was booed when she took the stage at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles and joked about her late father, Robert Kardashian's involvement with NFL star O.J. Simpson. Kim referenced her infamous 2007 sex tape and the rumors that she previously dated Tom Brady, saying, "I know there were some rumors that we were, and I'd never say if we did or not. I'd just release a tape." She also poked fun at her family's history of defending former football players, a nod to her father's role as a lawyer on Simpson's defense team during his highly publicized 1995 murder trial. "Part of me thinks, would you want to undress me just to try on my clothes? I know the transition from the NFL must have been really hard. Honestly, it's hard for me to watch people roast you, but I think enough of my family members have helped defend former football players," said Kardashian. But the boos didn't end there. During the Netflix special, Kim received a harsh reception as she tried to launch into a Kevin Hart joke, causing others on stage to yell, "Whoa, whoa," to get the audience to be more respectful. Netflix has since edited out the boos from the service, but a controversial joke by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe about Kim's dating history with black men has been left in. Hinchcliffe's graphic joke, which some are calling sexist, went as follows. "A whale's vagina, which reminds me, Kim Kardashian's here. She's had a lot of black men celebrating her end zone. Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake." Despite the mixed reactions, the live roast of Tom Brady has received plenty of online buzz and managed to become a major cultural moment, with many fans praising Nikki Glaser's Blistering set. Glaser's jokes included lines like, "Tom, you're the best to ever play for too long. You retired, then came back, then retired, I get it. It's hard to walk away from something that isn't your pregnant girlfriend." The comedian's fearless approach to roasting the NFL legend had the audience in stitches and helped to lighten the mood after some of the more controversial moments of the night. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Card Talk. From Met Gala fashion statements to controversial comedy moments, the Kardashians never fail to keep us entertained. Be sure to tune in next time for more juicy stories and insider scoops. Until then, keep up with the Kardashians if you can.